Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Nuclear power plants in Japan affected by a 7.6 magnitude earthquake are conducting safety checks. We have all the latest updates. This earthquake happened in the early hours. I think it happened like around 6 or 8 a.m. Eastern time, US time. So we have all these very important updates. Nuclear power plants on alert. Tsunami has been cut off. Tsunami alert has been activated. I think it was like around 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern time. And it was activated for like a good 4 or 5 hours. So I think around 2 p.m., no, I think 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern time, it was cut off. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. We have all the latest breaking news updates. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Guys, do me a favor and please pray for the people out there in Japan. Last night, I posted a video about Alaska. 180 plus aftershock. And I warned that the next one could be either Japan or South America. Japan got hit a few hours later. So I do believe what's happening in Alaska, it might have caused the earthquake in Japan. All right, so we are definitely seeing some strong earthquake. And there are reports coming out that throughout the year 2025, almost 1 million earthquake has shaken the world. From small magnitude to big ones, all combined, almost 1 million earthquake shook this planet in 2025. So a magnitude 7.6 earthquake occurred off the east coast of Aomori prefecture. Now, the Japan Meteorological Agency has issued a tsunami warning, which has been cut off. All right, so tsunami alerts have been issued for other regions in northern Japan, including Fukushima, prefecture, and eastern Hokkaido. Now, again, it's been cut off, so there's no tsunami alert. All right, so that's the latest update. All right, so give me a second here. Here's a video. Footage shows intense shaking after massive earthquake hits Japan. Footage from Japan during the magnitude 7.6 earthquake. Authorities say people near coastline need to get to higher ground. Now, I think Japan was it was a 6 point, no, Alaska was a 6.8, and it was upgraded to 7.0, very strong one. I think it's over 200 aftershock now, and then Japan got the 7.6. That is not considered a mega quake. That's considered a major earthquake. A mega quake is like 8.0 and up, but it's still very powerful. Someone say Japan is very unsafe from earthquake. May God bless all of them. Be safe. We are praying for the people out there in Japan. Please, please be safe. I do believe there's going to be a lot more earthquake to come, guys. Not only in Japan, there's a possibility we might see something in the West Coast or other parts of the world. Tsunami warning trigger. So it's been cut off. But let me just read some of this here, guys. A large earthquake struck off the northern coast of Japan late Monday, prompting authorities to issue tsunami warnings and urging residents across several prefectures to seek higher ground. The earthquake, initially measured at magnitude 7.2 by the Japan Meteorological Agency, was centered offshore of the Aomori region beneath the Pacific Ocean. The seismic event occurred at a depth of roughly 50 kilometers below the sea surface off the coast near Hokkaido and Aomori. I truly apologize if I'm saying those names wrong. It says here in its early bulletins, the JMA warned that the resulting tsunami could reach heights of up to 3 meters, approximately 10 feet. Oh, man. Along parts of the northeastern Japanese coastline. Once again, the tsunami alert has been cut off. I'm just bringing some of these news up. Coastal areas of Aomori, Hokkaido, and other nearby regions were placed under imminent tsunami threat, with broadcast and smartphones alerts going out across the affected zones. Residents were urged to evacuate immediately, moving to higher ground or into approved shelters to avoid possible inundation. Man, so they received that text alert. At this time, utilities and infrastructure operators, including regional rail services and nuclear power plants, reported that safety checks had been activated. No immediate abnormal readings or critical damage have been reported at nuclear facilities in the region. It says here, though authorities remain on high alert. Okay, so the tremor was felt across a broad swath of northern Japan, including coastal and inland area. In parts of Aomori prefecture, the earthquake registered an upper 6 on Japan's seismic intensity scale. Now, a level at which heavy furniture can topple, walls can crack, and even standing becomes difficult. In such condition, the risk of structural damage and injury rises significantly. Man, we are praying for the people out there in Japan. It says, though the capitalization of the earthquake's magnitude has been revised upward by some agencies, suggesting a possible magnitude of 7.6 based on additional data. Man, the threat scale remains high. So in response to the quake, local and national authorities have mobilized. The emergency protocols, evacuation orders remain in effect where tsunami waves pose a danger, and safety inspections are ongoing for critical infrastructure, including nuclear power facilities. Now, residents have been urged to stay alert, even after initial waves, further surges, or aftershock. That's a big thing there, guys. The aftershock. People need to be prepared for the aftershock. It's not over. It's not over. Again, it's just like Alaska. They got like over 200 aftershock, maybe 300 in the last 36, maybe 42 hours. It says here aftershocks may occur, and coastal hazards can last for hours, multiple. Officials have warned to avoid returning to low-lying or coastal zones until all clear is given. It says here, residents have been urged to stay alert even after initial waves, further surges, or aftershocks may occur, and coastal hazards can last for hours. Now, at this moment, the full extent of damage, if any, remains unclear. Our early reports do not point to widespread destruction or loss of life. The fact that a quake of this magnitude struck beneath the sea and generated a major tsunami alert underscores the persistent seismic risk faced by Japan's coastal regions. Scientists and disaster response teams will be closely monitoring aftershock sea level activity and potential secondary hazards such as landslides or infrastructure's failure. Residents are being advised to stay tuned to official updates from the JMA and follow evacuation notices from local authorities. All right, I want to take you to the USGS earthquake map. See what's the latest updates. Oh, man. This is not looking good. Look at this map here, guys. Look at this map. All right, so let me just fix this really quick so you guys have a better view. All right, so let's go with Japan first. But I'm seeing Alaska. You see that? Alaska and the West Coast. That's some serious stuff going on there. I do believe that it's connected to Japan. All right, so let's zoom in. Zoom in. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, so give me a second. There's not much aftershock, though. Okay, so that's the one. That's the one. 7.6. A 7.6 the depth, it went down from 50 kilometers to 44.1 kilometers. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's 39 miles deep. All right, so that's like 39 miles deep. All right, so there was a tsunami, but it was cut off. And you do have some of these aftershock of 5.5, same kilometer. 5.0, similar kilometers. So, yeah, so, all right, so there's been at least maybe 4 aftershock, all right? But they're urging people in Japan to stay alert. To stay alert. All right, just keep your eyes open, and again, make sure you download the when it comes to the earthquake app. I recommend downloading the earthquake app. I think Japan has one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me zoom in really quick here to Alaska. Alaska is also seeing some stuff here. It seems like this was started everything. All right, so this situation here is what started everything. I'm not seeing big magnitudes, though. I think the big one so far has got to be this one here, a 5.8. Yeah, that's the one. Jeez, that was almost a 6.0, 5.0 kilometers. That's the big one today. All right. So Alaska is still seeing some magnitudes here. Give me a second, guys. Yikes. You got one way down here. I wouldn't worry about that one. But yeah, we definitely seen some earthquake today. The Pacific Ring of Fire is shaking. I mean, there's always earthquake there, but it just, there's so many strong magnitudes that's happening right now. Very powerful magnitudes. Give me a second here, guys. Now, at the same time, the solar flare is, I think, is hitting us already. So the sun is erupting. The sun is just blowing coronal mass ejection. The sun is just releasing all these coronal mass ejection, but the sun has nothing to do with all these earthquakes that's happening. They don't cause like tectonic shifting and stuff, unless it's like the moon, gravitational pole shift. Give me a second here. BNO News Live just put out this information not too long ago. This is a very important update. All tsunamis warnings canceled after Japan earthquake advisories remain in effect. All right. But again, we cannot fall asleep on this. We cannot say, well, it's over, let's go with the next news. No, you can't do that. All right, because there could be another strong one. And it always happens. It always happens. It's like a few hours later or the next day, boom, another 7-point plus hits hard. So officials are urging people in Japan to be prepared for aftershock. It's not over yet. If you live out there in Japan, leave comments down below. How's the area? I mean, it just, we're not getting any reports of damage and stuff like that, but yeah, but there are reports of evacuation. Whoops. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so tsunami quickly reaches the Pacific Japanese coast. Evacuation order issued. Japan records a 40 centimeter, 16-inch tsunami after major earthquake. Give me a second here, guys. A powerful earthquake struck Japan, triggering tsunami warnings as 2 40-centimeter waves were recorded and local media reported. Ooh, wow, so there is some injuries. We are praying for those who are injured. Wow. The United States Geological Survey said that the magnitude 7.6 earthquake hit at 14:15 GMT off the coast of Misawa, at a depth of 53 kilometers. 53 kilometers, that was downgraded to 48. Like I said, it might be 39 miles deep, maybe less. Following the tremor, the Japan Meteorological Agency issued a tsunami warning for parts of the region. The first wave struck a port in Aomori prefecture, where Misawa is located, at 11:43 p.m. local time, 14:43 GMT. 7 minutes later, at 11:50 p.m., another wave reached the town of Iwakawa in Hokkaido, the agency said. Both waves measure approximately 40 centimeters, 16 inches. Alright, so that's where we at right now, guys. I got some more news. There's going to be a lot of updates. Again, there's a live update going on right now, and you wouldn't believe the stuff that is being released. So, again, I will keep you updated. My next video, we're going to talk more about this. But do me a favor, please pray for the people in Japan. We are praying for everyone out there, but not only Japan. Please pray for the people in Alaska and Canada, that earthquake that happened in that region. Also, pray for everyone around the world. And we are seeing earthquakes in various places, and nation against nation. We got war going on with Cambodia and Thailand. I mean, then Nigerian. I mean, you got stuff going down in Africa. Yeah, we definitely seeing Bible prophecy. We are living it, witnessing it, and seeing scriptures happening right in front of our faces. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.